Alright, we're going to begin working with ToonDoo to make a comic strip. We're going to use Google Chrome, so push Command Spacebar, type in Chrome, and open Chrome. Once Chrome is open, you type in ToonDoo.com, www.toondoo.com, and click Enter. Now this is a website that requires an account, so we're going to make a little account. Right here it says sign up for free. Click sign up for free. You're going to use the free version of ToonDoo. Sign up for ToonDoo. And this is where you give a username. It already has mine in here because I have my password saved. But this is where you would type in a username. It would likely you need to use the one from school, your L number password, and your school email address, lipscombacademy.org, and then say register. I'm going to put a number before this just because I already have a login that's Barker Ellie because I tested this out. And click register. Make sure that you type in the email address correctly in case you forget your password. So right now it's making your account for you. So it's congratulations, you're a ToonDoo now. You can let it save your password so when you come in here tomorrow you can work. Now how we get started, click Tunes, Create Tune. It's going to want you to log in, so click Sign In, and then you pick your layout. So we're going to pick one of these that has the most squares. Miss Irwin can help you with some of those instructions. So I'm going to choose the one with 4, and it's loading here. So now when you begin, you see that there's 4 comic strip squares, and it always goes left, right, down, left, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to put your beginning story in here. Let's give it a title first. So give your project a title. Maybe yours is called The Bear Comic, or The Bear Who Is Lost. Oh, it won't let me put the T because that's too many letters. So I'm just going to call it Lost Bear. Okay? So I'm going to put in a bear. I'm clicking and dragging, putting in the bear. Now you can resize the bear. You can use shrink or enlarge. This is your toolbar down here. You can clone to make 2 of the exact same ones. You can delete if you need to do that. You can make them go in front and behind someone. So if I also add this guy, and I want the runner to be in front, I would click this to front button. Oh, that's funny. It looks like he's punching him in the stomach. Alright, you can also edit some of their traits here. Okay, so if you can make your own person and add that person in there. Okay, and then that's where this would go in your gallery. There's also background options. So if you click some of the background options, you can click and drag them in. Okay. There's some props in case they need some props. So this is the sports section. Maybe they need a medal or something. You need to shrink that. And you can kind of rotate it if you need to. I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to delete that, but that's where this prop section is. This is where you put text. So grab a text, drag this, you can read the directions. It says drag this new speech bubble onto your panel, and you can drag this in the position you want them to talk. So you can click and say type your story. And move this around kind of if you need to. Okay? I don't to know what brush men are. That's an interesting. These are actually maybe like real men. So make sure you pick your characters to all flow together and to match. So these don't really match particularly. You want to make sure that it looks like a legitimate comic strip. There's some special things like Christmas, like designs and things. Here's some clip art that you can use. But remember, you're telling a story. 1, 2, 3, 4, you're telling a story. If you're finished with this story, this Start Here button has you save it. So I want you to give it a title. We're going to click Let Others Redo, unclick these two things. And I'm going to just say keep it private. And then we can say publish. And then we can say print Toon. And then you will print to the P. Harding Tech C printer. P. Harding Tech C, and you click print. Okay? So that's how you start your iTunes.